So, hi, it's me, Denny Daniel of the Museum of Interesting Things, and I'm here with...
Zach.
Peregrine.
And me, Denny, like I just said. And they came all the way from Seattle to see the museum. Yeah, that's it. They spent their... How long? You were here? We were here like a week.
Yeah.
They were here for about a week. Yeah, he slept on the sofa. And now they're going to open up one of these new... In fact, we got 4 boxes here. We went we went crazy. And we're going to open up these new acquisitions. And I do this like a 42nd Street shell game, which I'm born and raised in New York, and I remember 42nd Street shell games. And you guys are magicians, ironically, so you know what they are. Where a guy showed up with 3 shells. And he would put a quarter under one of them, and you had to guess which one had the quarter, and then you would win something. I'm sorry, the only difference here is I don't have 3 shells. There isn't a quarter under any of my boxes, and you win nothing.
There's a few differences.
So ethically, it's exactly like a New York shell game. But there is one similarity. I am going to mix up the boxes. So here is me mixing the boxes. Are you guys confused?
I have no idea where the boxes are.
Excellent, good. Because otherwise I'd have to do this all week and you would miss your flight. Okay, so each one of you pick a box or 2, whatever you want to open.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent, and here are your scalpels.
Thank you, Doctor.
Just make sure not to cut each other, yourselves, or the next people.
Lucky you said
Because
so.
they didn't give me cookies yet. And we're going to do something rare. I'm going to open a box too. I'm going to open, which should I open?
The left one.
The left one.
Oh, but
Actually,
me-
ironically, that's the one I wanted to open.
Nature.
I was gonna say the eBay one.
And you have to go with your heart, I've
You
learned.
have to. It's telling you
Where did
something.
this come from?
People who've known the museum for 12 years
This came
notice the pattern. People open up boxes that have to do with it.
This came from
80%.
Tampa.
Oh, no, don't say where it came. Well, that's okay, but not the name and address. I forgot to give you my directions.
No, I'm
I
not
have
gonna
Hollywood
say their
directions.
name. No.
Yeah. Usually I give people all these Hollywood directions. Oh my God, this one is so
Packing peanuts.
difficult to open. There we go. Okay.
It is. Ooh, it looks like a roll of
Probably need
film?
more cutting.
So where do you get these from?
All over the world, I buy things,
Find
people
them?
donate things.
Nice. So these are bought.
This is Runaway Shadow.
Oh wait, where's my glasses? Oh no, my glasses are thrown to the other side of the world. But I have glasses everywhere in the room, and yet I'm in denial about wearing them.
So this one says Runaway Shadow.
Oh, this is a very cool educational film on shadows, and it's a cartoon, so it's perfect for you because you're into photography and stuff.
Yeah.
So it teaches you about photography and shadows and life and all that stuff. Runaway Shadow. This is very cool. I like that one. Where's the box it came from? Here?
Yes, that's the box.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else in it.
Yeah, because I got a catalog later.
Cool. And then this is, I can't really read it. It says something Stamps Hates Schools.
Oh, I need this one for this Sunday.
Great.
This is, I think it's James Hates School. And I'm doing the Schoolhouse Rock Secret Speakeasy
Okay.
this Sunday night.
And it,
Oh,
it has
So
a
I'm doing
note on
all
it
the school
saying
films.
good color, faint lines.
I don't care. I'm not picky. And my fans are not
What
picky
is
either.
that? We have a record here.
Ooh.
Oh, very cool. Wow.
Kiddieland Records. Happy birthday.
Oh my God. It's part of our birthday show, obviously. We have a birthday show. I have the world's largest collection of birthday 45s, and yet this is not a 45, but it'll still be part of the collection because it's cool. But yeah, I have 100. No, I'm sorry. I have 300 to 350 birthday records, 45s.
Wow.
Goodness.
Yeah, I've got all these names. I do have. Do I have Zach? I'm not sure if I have Zach. I
gotta
don't.
get it,
No,
Zach.
I don't have.
It's probably not a pair.
But for the people that we don't have specific names, the other half of the collection is horoscopes, which we know
Ah.
it has to be one of 12. And I also have famous people singing like B.B. King and Stevie Wonder and all that. So you can have Happy Birthday sung to you by like people like that.
Wow.
So and
It's like old cameo.
so this is part of our fun. Show.
There's one other box.
Oh yeah, so this one here.
This is the one here.
Is-
This one's open.
yeah.
And there's the fourth one.
And the fourth one. You guys want to just do that together? Excellent. And I'll do this one while you're doing it. I have no clue what this is. Usually by now I can guess. Oh, wow. This is really cool. It looks beautiful. This is This would be sent to schools. So this is perfect for tomorrow. Also for tomorrow.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown cleans the air.
There's
So it
film
teaches
from
kids
Charles
about
Wow.
environment. So this comes with everything. So I can open this because it wasn't sealed originally anyway. This is just his protection of this while you're opening that.
There's another box.
It's
Ha!
a box.
It's like a Russian doll. So in here is all the materials. Oh my God, that's so cool! I've never seen the original materials.
Wow.
That's great.
Oh, from the American Lung Association.
So this is supposed to teach you about fighting air pollution.
Cool.
Charlie Brown, good grief. 2 runs.
And I opened this because this is so my personality. I was like Snoopy and Charlie Brown my whole life.
Peanuts were
Everyone
my
was
favorite
like,
growing up.
yeah, me too. So I was always Snoopy, but when we did You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, Snoopy didn't have many singing roles. So I had to be Charlie Brown. This is so cool. I even got the original letter they sent them for the school. The cover
Oh,
letter.
wow, yeah.
The American Lung Association.
Alright, this is it.
That
Looks
is
like maybe another
impressive.
record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I do is I go like
Didn't want to
that.
damage it.
As
You
you can
have
tell,
one more?
I've done this before. Yeah, there's one more right there.
Then we can fold it open.
You guys are good. I'm glad that sound was not the record.
Bill Murray. I'm afraid to come home in the dark.
Billy Murray
Billy
was
Murray,
different.
not the
He
Bill
was
Murray.
around.
Oh.
Yeah, Bill Murray was looking really good for his name. That was cute. So this one, I'm afraid to come home in the dark, is a classic. I think it was the Fleischer brothers who did the cartoon for it. It's a famous song that goes before them, but they did one of the earliest bouncing ball sing-alongs
Oh, wow.
for this song. The Fleischer
Cool.
brothers did Popeye, and Betty Boop and people like that. But I was like, I gotta get the record. Oh, this is such a cool record because it's only single-sided.
Wow. Cool.
Isn't that amazing? That's really cool. Did you know they had a 3-sided record?
No.
Yep,
Wow.
they had a 3-sided record. I found out about it because I DJed on this record station, and the owner of the station said, I said, I have 2,000 records. He goes, do you have a 3-sided record? And I'm like, no. That's a joke, right? It's like, that happens at 5 o'clock, right? And he goes, no, there really was a 3-sided record. And I'm like, is it like the Spock thing, which we have right behind you? And he goes, no. And I said, okay, what's a 3-sided record? He goes, all right, so there's a groove on this record, right, that goes to the center and you play it. And there's a groove on this side that goes to the center and you play it. On a 3-sided record, on this side, there's another groove parallel to this groove.
Okay.
So depending upon where you put the needle,
Oh, there's 2 paths, I see.
there's 2 paths.
Yeah.
Cool. I see.
So that's a 3-sided record. Isn't that the coolest
Cool.
thing?
Very nice.
So, there are many of them. I have probably the world's largest collection of 3-sided records also.
Of course.
But, of course, but who would go crazy with this concept?
Yeah.
I used the word crazy.
Oh.
Who would go crazy? I'll give you a hint. It was a magazine.
Oh.
Mad?
Exactly.
Yes.
Mad Magazine went mad. They have an 8-sided record.
What?
8 spirals.
Wow.
Parallel to each other. Depending upon where you put the needle, you played a different song. But it wasn't a song. It was called It's a Super Spectacular Day. But the problem is, track 1, it's a super spectacular day. Track 2, his day gets worse. Track 3, it gets worse than that. Track 4, by the time you get to track 8, his day is dreadful. It basically sucks.
Wait, what's that record
Hilarious.
called?
It's a super spectacular day. It came as a floppy, one of those silly
Floppy,
plastic things.
yeah.
And of course, I bought one. And who else would do this craziness? Monty Python.
Monty Python.
Yeah, Monty Python has one, and I got that record too.
That's awesome.
So
Fantastic.
yeah, you gotta have 3-sided records. Yeah, I love these things, and there were a whole bunch of them apparently. So I'm gonna hang in this box, and that is our box opening.
Yay.
Ta-da, that's my show. Yay. There's the second bunch over there for later, but they still have to do the whole museum. So we're gonna say bye to you guys, so they can do the museum.